Okay, so I'm going to show all of you what you get in the Vintage Glamour Stuff Pack. Now, I have previously recorded one of these videos and none of it recorded. The first 5 seconds recorded and the rest of it was just blank, so I'm redoing this. So the stuff pack is not really a popular one. I guess a lot of people are against buying it because they seem to think that it's kind of expensive. So I'll show you what's in it. I personally really like it because there's just so many items that you wouldn't otherwise get. Like they're very, what's the word? Individual, different. So I'll start with the wall options. Let's sort all of this. So yeah, it's the Vintage Glamour. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Vintage Glamour. It's kind of expensive for what you get. Let's be real. You probably wouldn't go out and buy this straight away, but I've bought most of the expansion packs now, so I'm happy to spend money on the stuff packs. Sorry if my voice is shaky. I feel like I'm getting tonsillitis again. Lol. I get it every 6 weeks, so what's new? So yeah, I really like this wallpaper. It's iridescent. Can you see that? Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I like the blue as well because that can be kind of like a Moroccan. It doesn't have to be strictly like Art Deco, 1920s to 1940s. It can be something else as well. But yeah, this stuff pack is very obviously it's Vintage Glamour, but it's very Art Deco, very decadent, I guess. But I like the furniture because as you will see, it is also appropriate for modern day use. It isn't just a theme. You can still use it and it can still be modern. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So I like, obviously my style, I tend to like lighter colors, so I really like that wallpaper there. And then I really love this paneling. Oh my god, it's very glamorous. And as you can see, so it's wood paneling, but then the wallpaper itself is really iridescent and it has a really nice shine to it. And I think they did a really good job of making the wallpapers and anything else in the game that is supposed to be metallic or iridescent. Sometimes it just comes up looking a little bit flat and a little bit fake, obviously because it's not a real game, but it's not real life, it's a game, but they did a really good job of the graphics, I guess you could say. And I like the black one because we are yet to get an all black wall in the game, from what I know anyway, and I really wanted a black wall option, so it's really cool to have that as an option because it isn't just a plain black wall, it's actually really pretty, but I still want a plain black wall because I think that would be really cool for a build. I don't know why. I guess I'm just picturing a black wall but with really bright art on it. Maybe that could work. I won't know till I have it. So maybe one day. I don't like this last option quite as much. I don't like the blue and the black together. I'll show you my favorite though. I think my favorite's the black one. But for the purpose of creating a non-distracting background, let's just put that one up. Okay, and then for the floor, there are actually no new flooring options for the game, which is quite disappointing because I think if you're going to release these cool, awesome walls, you want to give some floor options to match. So that's kind of disappointing because I think they could have done a new marble floor or a new tiled floor or something that would go really well with the game. And then all you get for doors is this door here. So it comes in black, white, blue. I really like the blue as well. I think that's great for a beach build or something. Obviously there's a lot of gold and also some bright colors. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the red, but also I kind of like it because I think it could challenge me to build something different. So I'm going to leave it on the blue and white just for the sake of creating a cohesive look. Then you get this window, and like with the door, the doors and the windows, I don't understand why they didn't give us a smaller version of each. By that I mean, why didn't they give us a single door that matches the double doors, and why didn't they give us a smaller window that matches this big window? And also, this big window doesn't really line up with the wallpaper. So as you can see, like the top of it is going over the wooden bit here. I don't know if that makes sense, but it doesn't line up properly. It doesn't look neat enough. I think they could have just thought about that a bit more. If people are gonna buy this, then why wouldn't they figure that out? I know that's kind of harsh, but yeah, I just feel like they didn't think about the really fine details, but I guess there must be a good reason for it, right? Okay, so actually, you know what? I'm going to put some flooring down, but keep in mind that this doesn't come with the pack, but I'll show you the flooring that I think should have gone with it. So I think they could have created a new version of these black and white tiles. Actually, you know what? That's probably going to be a little bit distracting. I'm just going to put like a wood floor down, like a white wood floor, just so you can see everything clearly. So yeah, I feel like they could have created a new version of like some cute tiles, maybe a new wooden floor, and I feel like they could definitely have improved on the marble floor as well, and I think that would have gone with this pack fairly well. But yeah, I mean, I don't totally hate the pack. I think I'm coming across like I hate it, but I don't. What I do like is these new beds. So this one I like, but the bedspreads aren't that great, but there are some that are really cool. Like, I don't like this one, but I really like this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. So there are some nice ones. It obviously depends on your taste, so yeah, I think it's totally up to you what you like, and I like this one because it's a good modern and sleek option. I like the white version, but there are some that aren't like as cute. The colors are just a little bit off, but I like the plainer ones, of course, because I'm basic. So yeah, those are the beds. Let's put some curtains up. So let's zoom out a bit. Okay, these curtains are really nice, but there aren't many color options, as I'll show you. So the main color options are black and white. So white, grey, white again, black, beige. Oh, there's like blue, so that's alright. I mean, there are some good color options actually now that I'm looking at it. I like them. It's good to have some curtains other than the ones we already have, because I think the curtain range is kind of limited. As for these are just like a lace version of the other ones, but I feel like the lace doesn't really suit the curtain. It kind of looks too pixelated, but I'll leave it up anyway. Now, the chairs, we got some new chairs. I believe this one is like an occasion chair. You can't put it with a dining table, or is it this one? Okay, one of these chairs you can't actually put with dining tables or desks, which is kind of frustrating. I believe it's this one. Yeah, so these are all the different colors. See how the gold shows up? I think they did a pretty good job of like illustrating the iridescent effect. Then you've got this one. So just your typical glamorous furniture. And then you've got this couch. I really like this one because I think, yeah, it does look old school, but I think it also looks pretty modern as well. Yeah, so I'm really liking the light blue and gold combination, and the black and gold. I think it just looks timeless and glamorous, and I can definitely see myself centering an entire build around that color scheme. And I really like this little bench sitter thingy because I feel like I really want to put more of these in the game, these little ottomans, but I feel like at the same time they don't really have a good range, so it was really cool to get this in the pack. Now this table. This is a cute table because, again, it looks modern. Like, these all look vintage, but they also look pretty modern as well. There we go, leave it on gold. Then you've got this drink tray. There we are. It's kind of an awkward size. I don't know, I thought it would be a different size, but it's just one square. So yeah, there's those. Got this as well, this coffee table. I love this coffee table actually. Like, I think they did a good job of picking out the colors, but this is why it makes me think that they should have had new marble flooring, because as you will see, this is actually a marble style coffee table. Yeah, so I mean, there's some, see how that's like a solid color? So there's some that are just a solid color, these brighter colors. And then there are some that are like a tinted marble or just a straight up white marble. And I really, really like that. And I think it would go well with the, what is it? It's like a slab of marble and it came with the restaurant expansion, or was it Get to Work? But yeah, I think it would go well with it. This desk reminds me of something that you would see on Pinterest or like in a YouTuber's office. Yeah, I really want to do a build with like a YouTuber's house, like what they would, because I just watched Jaclyn Hill's video, her house tour, and oh my god, her house is amazing, but I don't really normally watch her videos, so now I'm like, should I start? She has really good decorating style. Well, it's not my style, but it's like a really cool house. I really enjoyed watching the house tour. And then I got inspired and I was like, should I build a house like that? But it's a little bit hard because you need more YouTube style furniture, I guess. I think they all have like a similar style. As for this desk, I don't really understand why it's in this pack because it doesn't really suit all the other furniture. This is a very wooden, not a desk, a dressing table. It's a very wooden dressing table, whereas everything else is kind of like, it has some component of metal, so I don't understand the reasoning for including that. I feel like that would have been included in an 1800s stuff pack rather than an Art Deco style pack, because in the Art Deco, when Art Deco was popular, they were aspiring to be more modern and sleek with their furniture, but also kind of glamorous at the same time, so I don't really understand why they included that. Alright, let's put some stuff on these walls. Oh, we've actually got this little flower vase, however you say it. Not a lot of color variation in the vase. Yeah. Now you've got this big glamorous painting. And there are 3 variations to it depending on what you choose. Let's put it above the couch. So there's this one, and this one. So I feel like that's Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, and Sophia Loren? I don't know. But yeah, I really like that style. I'm gonna put it on the Audrey Hepburn type girl. And then you've got this mirror. Also with that painting, I kind of wish there were different colored frames, but I understand like why they didn't. Alright, so then you've got this mirror and there's like all these different colours. Of course I'm going to leave it on gold because, yeah. It kind of looked like a window then, but no, it's just a mirror. And then you've got all these different height floor to ceiling mirrors. Where can I put it? Okay. Move it over. So, yes, I like them. Kind of an awkward height though, as you can see, it doesn't quite reach the top of the ceiling. Some very random colours, but I can see where they're going with this. I don't see myself using this, but I think it would be cute to have a house with a ballroom or like a ballet studio and have like just all those mirrors all around the wall. I think that would look so cute. Yeah. Okay, so then there's this random little thing. I guess it's a paperweight on top of magazines. So obviously again it comes in different colours. My favourite random thing is this. It's like a tray, but it actually lights up. I'll show you because it's got a candle. So I'll zoom in. Yeah, can you see it lighting up? So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I think it's very YouTuber. And then you've got these random hand creams. And then let me just move some of this. Oh, that actually looks really good on that tray. Let's put these on the hand. Okay. Then you get these lamps, and I really actually like both of the both of the lamps. So as you can see, this one's got like a glass bottom. It's translucent down the bottom, and then it's just very sleek. And then you've got this kind of random giraffe. Oh, it's not letting me put it on the table. It's a random giraffe body lamp shade thing. Yeah. Let me zoom in. So this is very different. I like it though. I mean, it's kind of creepy, but it works. There we go. And then I'm really liking, let me make another wall. Okay. Let's see, over here maybe? Okay, so, okay, let's just look at these floor rugs real quick. I'll get a bird's eye view just so you can see them a little bit better. This one's kind of random. It reminds me of like when you cut up a plate in preschool, like, you know, paper plates, and you'll do like paper plate art in like prep or preschool or whatever you call it. Kind of reminds me of that. I don't know what it's supposed to be because it doesn't look kind of furry like a rug. It kind of looks flat to me, especially the white one, like even like this, like you can't really see any of the details, it's just washed out, so I don't understand, but I think it would look so cool to get a bunch of them and then make like a overlay sort of thing with all the different bright colors. And even like if this was, I don't want to say Mexican because I feel like that's stereotyping, but if you're doing some sort of like South American inspired bright colorful build, then I think it would be so cute to use them. And I really like this fur rug. Can you see that? Oh my god, I feel like this is the best rug in the game in terms of usability. I feel like I will definitely be using this a lot, and you can always upsize it. And I really like this fireplace. Oh my god. Okay, I'll show you the color range because it actually has a pretty good color range. Not in terms of the whole thing being a different color, but the accents on it are different colors. So you can kind of have a bit more variety so that it can match different rooms. I like this wooden one, and I really like this white and blue one. I think that looks so cute. And then you've got this room divider, which I think is quite handy. I don't use a lot of room dividers in the game because I feel like they do get in the way, but I like it nonetheless. I like them up against walls, like a plain wall with this against it. It's pretty cute. I think the pink one and the purple one would be so cute in a kid's bedroom as well. And then we have this lamp, and I really like this lamp. You know, because where things lacked earlier on when I was showing you guys, like just with the lack of variation in the beds, in the bed spread colors and the door and the window, where that kind of lacked, it does make it up. It does make up for it, like with other things, other items in the game. Like I really like this lamp just as a simple black and white. I think that's really modern and can be used a lot in the game. I can't put this up because it doesn't have a roof, but you can see what it is. It's a ceiling lamp, and it actually doesn't have a lot of different colors, but oh well, it's pretty usable still. And then you've got this clock. I actually kind of like that purple and gold. Yeah, it's pretty cute. And then these are two of my favorite items in the game. Let me just move some of this stuff out of the way. So these are, it's a dresser and a wardrobe, but I would totally use these in like a dining room as well. So I think this would make a really cute buffet table in a dining room. I always use the bedroom furniture in dining rooms. Yeah, so there you go. Like that's all the different colors. Pretty cute, of course. I'm going for the gold again because I really like how this game has illustrated the gold. And I also like the black and white. Yeah, so these are all the colors. I don't necessarily like red things, like red dresses, red clothes, red furniture, but that makes me want to use it in the game to kind of challenge myself. So I do kind of want to do a build where I'm using the red furniture, especially the red furniture in this pack, because I think it looks kind of interesting, even though it isn't my style. So yeah, those were all of the in-game items that you get in the build and buy mode with this pack. It is quite expensive for what you get. I mean, $15 to get just this amount of furniture. I don't know. I think it's worth it if you like glamorous or vintage things, and if you want to build more, because there isn't a lot of that in the game already. So if you have the pack, yeah, let me know what you think, because yeah, I guess it took me a long time to buy this, even though I'm really into vintage furniture, because everyone was saying, you know, don't really bother with it until you've got all the expansion packs, because they're a lot better value, especially if you buy the expansion packs on sale. You know, because it ends up being a similar price to the stuff packs. So yeah, let me know if you have bought it in the if you have bought it already, and hopefully I'll post some more reviews of stuff packs in the future. Alright, have a good day, guys. Bye.